Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the House of the Dead 2 and 3 return. Now, this was originally released on the Wii. Fantastic. Anyway, hello, Dark. What is going on, buddy? So essentially, this is the OG arcade version of the game, but it was ported over to the Wii. So it's literally just House of the Dead 2 and 3. That was someone's having a bad day. Anyway. That said, I apologize, I'm still getting a little thing set up on my end so that way I can actually monitor my stream proper. Kind of awkward that all I'm hearing is moans and groans. It kind of sounds like me in the morning when I gotta get up for work. Well, okay, no, so this was ported to the Wii, but actually this is a Sega Genesis. God, someone is not having a good day today. Again, sounds like me getting up in the morning. But anyway, let's get it to it. We're going to start off with House of the Dead 2, which arguably, in my opinion, is the best House of the Dead. Oh, shit.
The House of the Dead.
I'm going to do arcade mode, because it'll just throw us right into it.
We're meeting G over there.
What?
So, being that this is an arcade shooter that I'm emulating from the Wii, I have to treat this as if it's a proper Unreal shooter.
Please be
so
safe,
I have
G.
to move my mouse off screen in order to reload.
How could anyone do this?
Okay, so Dark, there's a reason why I'm playing this game, right? So this game actually had a remake recently for the PC.
G!
James, I tried. Don't underestimate
Yo,
the
Vinny, what's
enemy.
good?
James, take this.
Yo, did Discord ever work for you again? Any, that
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry!
Game's a bit loud,
Go.
got it, I'll lower it.
G.
Thank you, Dark. So, yeah, this game got... Oh, I'm sorry. So, Dark, to reload, I have to basically shoot off screen.
Don't come! Don't come!
Oh, shit! He was ready to do some judo on her.
Please! Help me! Don't kill me! No! Help me!
Fuck!
There was nothing we could do.
So, the interesting thing with this game has always been that depending on who you save, that actually... I don't even know how I killed that last one. Depending on who you save, actually opens and closes different routes. Fuck. Yeah, I knew that was coming. But yeah, this game had a remake recently, and the remake was kind of a nightmare, to say the least. It missed out a lot on what made the original House of the Dead great. Like, this game had a lot of little details that the remake missed. And honestly, I think it's important to remember what these games used to be. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, which, Dark, which dude is useless? What, G? The one who's down? Or the, oh no, the guy by the well. Yeah, no, most people in this game are useless.
Don't come! Thank you. Please take this.
So, Dark, you gotta remember, this is the OG. When I say the remake, I'm saying one that was made for PC now, this year. 2025 it was made. Oh, I'm using a mouse and keyboard right now, Dark. Kels. No, but... Jartza, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, no, so the remake came out for the PC and Switch, I believe. And the problem is that the remake missed out on a lot of what made this game great. So for example, little details that you're going to notice. So when you kill a zombie, it kind of melts into a pool of its own blood. The remake doesn't do that anymore. Now the zombies just kind of disappear. On top of that, for some reason, a lot of the maps are very dark, and you can't really make out a lot of the background details. So, on top of that too, when enemies die in water, their bodies like just kind of melt in the water, and this like pool of blood and whatnot forms. Remake doesn't do that. All right, so now this little asshole starts becoming a, yep. Yeah, this is the moment he starts pulling some really cheap shots here. Yeah. Bastard. Got him. Yeah, he pulls some cheap shots. Yeah, Jarza, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
Amy! Harry!
Thank God you're right.
What the hell's going on in this city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Kyrian case.
That case?
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city.
Okay.
Oh, another thing. This game is popular because its voice acting sucks. It's cheesy, but there's just something enjoyable about its shitty dialogue. You're gonna see here in a minute, there's the main antagonist, Goldman. For some reason, the remake, they made him Texan.
Dogs of the AMS. Time they made a move.
Like him, he just right now just sounds like a dude. But the remake, they made him sound like he's from Texas for some reason, like Southerner. It's just weird.
To hurry. What?
Basically, no, that's what it is though. Like the voice acting sucks, but that's kind of why it was like people liked it, because it was so cheesy and stupid. Jarza, do you know if there's anything to do with the cats? Like I've noticed a bunch of cats walking around the map, and I don't know if there's anything to do with it. Okay. Like I literally have to shoot off screen in order to get it. Fuck. I know the second L is usually a pain in the ass, so I thought I was trying to go for him first.
Thank you for rescuing me.
No!
What?
Fuck. Yeah, so saving people is ultimately gonna end up recovering is gonna recover lives for me. So interesting enough, there's little things that do change the route you take. Fuck. So, like for example, there's a key right here. If I take this now, it'll send me down a different route.
No! No! Help! My dad's still inside.
Don't worry. I'll get him out.
Or I might shoot him in the head. Hopefully I don't kill him. Again. I always kill this guy.
Me! Help me!
Yes!
My son. He's waiting outside.
There's secret weapons in the original? I don't remember that.
Something or someone has. Take it. Please.
Need to hurry.
What are they? Help!
It seems like headshots are the way to
wrong
go.
with this city?
By the way, some of you guys might not know this. With the House of the Dead, if you ever notice that most of the enemies all look alike, there's a reason for that. Apparently, these aren't zombies. They're clones, mutants.
Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Ah!
So they literally made one dude into a zombie and then cloned the shit out of him. That's
Sunset
basically
Bridge
what
is
happened.
Just ahead.
But yeah, if you notice, I have to send my cursor off screen in order to reload. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
How could anyone do this?
James,
Amy, Harry, the chaos of the city's increasing.
Oh, Dark, that little kid running around, you know how many times I've shot him in the head by accident?
Wait, we'll talk later.
Well, Jarza, this isn't the PC version. This is the Wii version. The 2 and 3. I think it's like 2 or 3 returns, something like that. Can I bind a reload button to it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So I'm not playing the PC version, mostly because to play that one with proper modern resolution is a pain in the balls. So to save myself and everyone else a headache, I decided just to play the Wii version since it's easy. Like, this is the easiest way to play House of the Dead on PC. Fuck. Oh my god, I thought he got me. Never mind.
Left.
Yes, exactly, Jarza. This is running on the Wii emulator, Dolphin specifically. But yeah. But this is the Wii port. I think this is also. I think it's the same port as the PS3 had. Dude, yo, that South Park game is that good though. That it's like the show.
Don't care who it is, no one's gonna get away with this.
But by the way, lads, as I always mention, if you guys are interested, if you enjoy our goofy community, we do have a Discord, so feel free to join us. Links are in the description below. I should have links also on Twitch as well.
it's been a while, hasn't it? My friends from the AMS, it's me, Goldman. Well, the 1998 Curian case.
I just realized the guy who plays as Curian
It was Goldman.
is the same voice actor as this dude.
He's the head one of the most eminent financial group and an expert on the genome theory. We have to stop him.
I'm sorry, I still gotta work on that, Dark. I'm sorry, bud.
Okay.
You gotta give me some time. But yeah, look at the water when these guys die. You see how they have like pools of their goo? That the remake doesn't do that.
Are you all right, James?
Yeah, I'm hanging on.
Yeah, just another day at the office, you know, taking it one day at a time.
Help me! Help me!
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Thanks for saving me.
I love how this guy's just chilling in the water and we don't try to really help him. We're like, yeah, good luck, bud. You're on your own. But yeah, a complete playthrough of like each. Fuck. Oh, is he alive? Oh wow, I thought he died.
Thanks for saving me.
Shoot the extra barrel. Yeah, you got it. I gotta remember to shoot the barrels, but you're right.
This
Yes.
is Amy. Yes. Yes. It seems that Goldman left a message for me.
What? From Goldman?
Well, he says that he'll be waiting at the Coliseum on the north side of the city.
The Coliseum? Might be a trap, but let's go on.
Oh my God, beautiful.
James! Over there!
Why did we get
James,
close to the?
Over there!
Okay.
Don't come! Don't come!
Let's hurry.
But yeah, we had a dude just literally chilling in the water, and we didn't. Just, hey, you want to get on our boat? We can get you to land. No? Okay, good luck. fuck? Okay, yep, there we go.
James.
Oh no, Dark, there is a story to this game. So the first game,
Okay.
because this is
I'll
the
call
second
you when
game.
something happens.
So, okay,
Don't kill me!
you gotta bear with me here, because the game's a little confusing, because the games are not
My friend
chronologically in
went inside.
order.
But
Kind of
they're
like
not
how Metal
back
Gear
yet.
is. They're not
Told them not to go.
they're not properly in order. But basically in House of the Dead 1... Well, bye! Did you guys notice how he went through the wall? But yeah, so in the first House of the Dead
What
game,
is it?
you know, we play as an AMS agent. Was sent to like a mansion, a facility, that they were doing research on a disease. Oh, okay. That ended up resulting. At first, it was this like incurable disease that resulted in them basically creating this shit. And this was being headed by a doctor named Dr. Curian. Curian was trying to find this cure for his son who was dying. But then he ended up going mad and then created all this shit and then created something called the Magician, which was basically like a super zombie, and we kicked his ass. Then in House of the Dead 2 here, we're in Venice, Italy, and all this crazy shit's going on because that guy Goldman, he released all this believing that humanity is overpopulating the Earth and that if he didn't do something, humanity was just going to end up wiping itself out. So the whole point of this was, oh shit, oh no, I didn't understand, good. The whole point of this was like population control, for lack of a better word. Fuck, this is what I get for tapping out? Oh, god damn it. But yeah, the whole point is population control, for lack of a better word, is he believes that this isn't going to wipe out humanity. But,
James.
so I think it's, I'm trying to remember, I think it's House of the Dead 1,
Something terrible is happening.
then House of the Dead 2, then while 2 is going on, 4 is happening at the same time.
What happened, Amy?
House of the Dead 3, I believe, happens after the fact. And I think Scarlet Dawn. Jarta, I don't know if you know the timeline. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Trying to remember.
Everything's set. All we need to do is wait.
What happened to Amy and Harry? Have to hurry.
This map isn't very long.
Don't kill me! Help! Help!
I ran from the Coliseum.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Bro, he came at me to hit me, and I killed him by I'm sorry, I stopped him from hurting me by blowing off his arm. That was amazing. I didn't know I could do that.
Help me!
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Dark. That is true. But, well, that's the thing. So Goldman believes that humanity will effectively survive it. It's basically like Thanos type shit. But the problem is, it seems like with when we play House of the Dead 3, humanity didn't do well. Actually, we did a lot worse than what Goldman was projecting, and it's not looking good for us. Oh, okay, don't give me anything. Cool, thanks. I just saved your life, asshole.
Is this the Coliseum?
People of the AMS, I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time you'll find out who's right. This is a present from me to you. Look at your left.
Amy!
I like how that
Harry!
big dude with the chainsaw isn't
Well,
bothering them
friends,
at all.
I look forward to meeting you people again.
Oh, by the way, fun fact, with House of the Dead. So, all of the bosses are named after tarot cards. Fuck. they're all named after tarot cards. Here's the kick. The only tarot card that so far to my knowledge has not been made a boss yet is the devil. So theory is that the quintessential final boss of the series, like the end of the game, like the end of all House of the Dead, the final boss is going to be literally the devil. Or something referring to the devil. There we go.
Amy,
It's just magic ruins.
all right?
Absolutely.
I'm alright,
Magic ruins.
but Harry's...
no!
James,
He kicked me in the nuts, James.
the car's parked in the city square. The top floor. Building at point A, 0063. Keep there. Go, James.
Thanks, Harry.
That big son of a bitch.
Golden, I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
He gave me the one tap. I went down real quick. So I have this life and I got one more credit. I kind of doubt that I'm going
Our
to make
Emperor
it to...
shall awaken soon. Hurry, friends.
like, I don't think I'm going to make it through the last chapter.
Point
Can I just
A,
doom him? What do you mean?
0063 is just ahead. It's too quiet.
God. Because the thing is, right after this... Oh, shit. Right after this, I basically get into like a boss rush.
This must be the car.
No shit. Fuck. Yep, there we go. So that one life I had, I just lost it.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, so this is just gonna open us up to like a boss rush. Yep.
You!
So like literally it's the same exact boss, just rinse and repeat. So this whole run is just bosses. And all the cheap shit that they pull. Come on, come on, come on. You know, I just realized something. He's saying go Carl. In the remake, I think he says going up. I gotta play through the demo again to see. Which I did play the demo of the remake on the channel when it first came out. Oh, got you that time, fucker. Oh! Oh, got you that time, bitch.
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
You gotta admit though, Dark, his animations were very nice back in... Because remember, this is the Dreamcast era. See, that's why zombies shouldn't have their licenses. Yeah, when he does that bouncing shit, you gotta like get, you gotta have your cursor right by the health bar. Yeah, they fucked up the line, Dark. I'm pretty certain they fucked up the line. But that was my problem with the remake, that they redid all the voice acting, and I just feel like they took away what made the original great.
bad. You're better off that way.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Prepare yourself, Goldman.
God damn it, something still got me. Alright, this is where the game gets harder. Like, a lot harder.
So this is Goldman's headquarters. What? Can't be. You're...
I've been waiting for this time to come. You have no future. Either I give you, or the Emperor will. Either way, your fate is in our hands.
You know what's funny? In the original, like the first House of the Dead, the magician's health points were marked as unknown. Then, you know, come this one, the second game's like, oh, we know where it is now. We remember. Yeah, this son of a bitch is basically your run ender. Or your end. Yeah, run ender. Yeah. As you can see why. If you're not on his shit, like, he's gonna fuck you up. Magician's probably gonna kick my ass, honestly. Yep, that's it. That's it, we're done. I was having a good run, and this kind of, like, so all these different lines you're seeing on the map, other than the red line, are different routes we could have taken. Yeah, Magician is a bitch. So, yeah, if anything, what we'll do is, a tutorial movie, okay. What we'll do is, because what I can do is I can increase it, so rather than having to just keep repeating, what we're gonna do is I want to show you guys House of the Dead 3. Watch, I just killed the emulator. I'd be like, oh, God damn it. Story of my life. Oh, no, there's no saves. This game, you gotta remember, this is like OG, dude. There is no saving. It's from beginning to end. So that's why I'm jumping to House of the Dead 3. Also for comparison purposes. So this takes place after some of the later House of the Deads. Basically, humanity didn't do good.
Run! Run! Damn. Let's do it. Yes, sir.
So at this point, basically, any kind of government has collapsed, and you know, at this point, anybody who's alive is just a survivor trying to do what they can to fight back.
Are we the only ones left?
No one's responding.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. We can't forget our mission. Reload. Reload.
So what's nice about this House of Dead 3, just shake your cursor off screen and it'll reload.
Death be in vain. Hurry. Reload. Reload.
Yeah, but see, Dark, that's the problem. I ran out of quarters. Oh, Oh no, he's not still alive. No, he didn't make it after House of the Dead 2. If I can make it to the end, I don't want to spoil it, but nah, he doesn't make it.
Stay out of my way.
Also, dude, I love like the designs too, because I feel like they're definitely more detailed than House of the Dead 2. But Konami did. Is this Bandai Namco? Who's? No, it's actually Sega. I'm sorry. Correction. This is Sega. Sega really had a boner for like
How many of these things are there?
being like family friendly in a weird way. So House of the Dead started getting less gory over time.
Damn. You're...
You're competing against yourself, Dark.
My dear Daniel, I'll never give up. No matter what the doctors say, I'll gladly step into forbidden territory if it will save your life.
That's Dr. Curian, by the way. The guy who basically started all of this.
It's been 2 weeks since we lost contact with Rogan. We can't wait any longer. You ready, Lisa?
I promised Mom that I'd bring him home. Let's go, G.
So I can either go, let's go through the entrance. Straight through. Like, honestly though, where is it? After 3, they definitely started getting less gory. Like, I love the body gore. Like, as you shoot these guys, they start falling apart. It just looks great, especially for its age. But that is one thing, though. Like, the Japanese are very, like, against gore, but they're cool with sex. And then here in the States, it's the reverse. Where we're totally cool with gore, but we have a problem with sex.
Yeah, get away.
The main line, Dark, there is...
What?
5 or 6 House of the Dead games. Main games.
Security guard? You gotta be kidding!
The extra games, about maybe 7 or 8 total. So usually about maybe like 7 or 8. What do you call it? 7 or 8 House of the Dead total. But they're not all canon to the story, and you know, are kind of their own thing. So what was it? On top of that too, there's also typing of the dead, which is literally this, but you're typing on your keyboard certain key phrases to shoot, rather than actually like shooting your gun.
Hey, we're just passing through. Let's get going.
Damn it! I lost the health. Fuck. So yeah, there's House of the Dead 1, 2, 3, 4, Scarlet Dawn. Then there's House of the Dead Overkill, which was for console only, never came to arcade. Then there was
Calm down there.
House of the Dead Lovers or some shit, which is like a story about like these 2 zombie characters. They're like a guy and a girl, but they're trying to escape the lab, and it's like a weird love story.
We can't go this way.
I don't remember the name of it. It was some weirdness like that. It was meant to be a less serious House of the Dead, more goofy.
Lisa, keep running.
Yeah, basically Dark.
Oh, there we go.
But no, it was literally typing of the dead.
Reminds me of Rogan.
For the most part, 99% of the House of the Dead games are set up like this. Typing the Dead is kind of like this, but it's slower paced because you're typing.
All right, Lisa.
Yeah, just a little shaken.
But far as I'm aware, there's no House of the Dead game that broke the, what do you call it, the formula, essentially. It's all pretty straightforward.
Was my father always involved in missions like this?
Yeah. Who knows how many times your father and I survived by the skin of our teeth. What do you think your father did for a living?
Look, Daniel. It's the key. This will remove the barrier between life and death. You don't need to fear anything anymore, Daniel. Not even death.
G, what happened to the world?
The 1998 Curian Mansion case happened, I suppose. The project was a threat to humanity itself. Your father and I put a stop to it, though.
But yeah, House of the Dead, so here's the thing. House of the Dead 4 kind of was a downgrade to House of the Dead. So House of the Dead 4 is on PS3, and it was a arcade release. It was. But the thing is that when you shoot the zombies, they kind of like get electrified. That's the best way I can describe the way they react. They don't bleed or anything like how these guys do. So it's definitely a downgrade in terms of, you know, gore.
Let's go down.
But for the most part, gameplay is pretty much solid. It's about what you'd expect from a House of the Dead.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lisa, back me up.
Damn it. God damn it, G. Take care of yourself, you stupid bastard.
Oh, terrible.
Well, clearly somebody doesn't have table manners. Oh, but yeah, going back to it. So there's that. Then there's House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn, which does fall in line with the main House of the Dead lore. But then, like I said, there's House of the Dead Overkill, which was meant to be more of like a Pulp Fiction type House of the Dead. It had nothing to do with the main story, even though Agent G is involved. It's not canon to the main line. It's just its own thing. But it's literally written as if it was Pulp Fiction, basically. You know, I appreciate they still stuck with their animation despite the fact that there was nothing in their hands. Definitely made my job a little bit easier. And we now have COVID. Oh yeah, this creepy bastard.
What's that smell? Oh man!
What is this place? Some sort of feeding ground? We're trapped. It's coming, Lisa. Get ready.
It's like a sloth with a skull for a face. Creepy little bastard, isn't he? I remember my ex used to hate sloths. She just, for some reason, she had this, like, one of my exes, she just had this major hate boner for sloths. And right now, I don't disagree. Shit. And he got me, yeah. Little asshole's laughing at me. She just always thought they were creepy. That's really what it was. My first ex kind of thought sloths were creepy. And personally, I don't have a problem with sloths. But right now I do. Right now I hate this one especially. This one's like a zombie sloth with mange. He's kind of an asshole. Well, not kind of. He really... No. Yeah, but he got me. He got me. It's over. Yeah, he got me. Asshole. You know, even though he lunges and then like grabs onto the cage, it's funny how he just magically warps back over here. And then he's also through the stairs. Like if they were to do a remake for House of the Dead 3, I feel like they'd end up having to like rebuild this whole map just for it to make sense.
Had enough yet? So, you and my father stopped Kyrion's plans, right?
Well, sort of. I mean, here we are right now.
Maybe someone's trying to continue his legacy.
Oh, they are.
Daniel, have I stepped outside the bounds of human morality?
Yes.
Most of my researchers have left me.
That should be a good indication. If most of your staff has said, no, this is bad, I disagree, that right there should be your wake-up call. That should be your come-to-Jesus moment. When you realize, oh, I fucked up.
Rogan?
I don't know. My father always put work ahead of his family. I barely have any memories of him spending time with Mom and me.
Ouch. That's pretty harsh.
Well, what do you expect? He's always making us worry. I should slap him upside the head for Mom.
Now these little spider bastards, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and these guys are connected to the boss, and the boss is a pain in the ass in this here. Oh, tentacle hentai, I see. Forgot about them.
We're in some giant plant.
Lisa, back me up.
I'm trying to think which one's more dangerous. No! Oh my God, yes. There we go. By the way, they did try to make a House of the Dead movie.
What the hell is that?
It was made by Uwe Boll, the same guy who did the Postal movie. And
Lisa, this way.
I'm not ready to be pushing up daisies just
It
yet.
sucked, to say the least. The House of the Dead movie sucked bad.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Oh, it's starting to cramp my hand. Fuck.
Reload.
You know, I kind of feel like... You know why I'm doing worse in this game, technically, in terms of progress, than I did in House of the Dead 2? It's because in House of the Dead 2, you start off with 4 or 5 lives, whereas this game, you start off with about 3. So I just have less... I have less room for error here than I did in the last one.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Fuck.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
He's gonna get me. Ah, you bastard.
Reload.
I win.
I never was any good at gardening. It looks like it'll open if we shoot it.
Oh, okay. There's still more to this map? Oh, 'cause we gotta get to the elevator yet. That's why. So here's the thing. So like I said, House of the Dead 2 had a remake, right? But so did the first one. I actually own the first House of the Dead remake, and a lot of people gave it shit basically for the same reason that they're not happy with House of the Dead 2's remake. But the thing is, I think House of the Dead 2 didn't. I'm sorry, House of the Dead 1 didn't get. Oh
These
fuck!
things are getting on my nerves.
Oh, I just shot G in the nuts. But I think the reason why House of the Dead 1's remake didn't get as much shit as House of the Dead 2 did is because House of the Dead 1 isn't as well remembered as House of the Dead 2 was. Like most people who, if they seldom played House of the Dead, they likely played 2 or 3. It was one of those 2 games that you likely played.
Worried about Rogan?
1 wasn't as widely played. Not because it wasn't popular. It just wasn't a game that was
just what Dad would say if he was
heavily
here.
in places, I would say.
Got
Like,
to
I don't
believe in
remember
yourself,
seeing it in
Lisa.
arcades much when I was a kid.
He always says the same thing over and over. I'm sick of it.
Now, granted, that could be because when I was a kid, going to the arcades in the early 2000s, that would have been more House of the Dead 2's release.
I found it, Daniel. These genes will change the future. The magician and the wheel of fate.
His son is sitting there like, Dad, can you shut the fuck up and let me sleep? Your son is dying, and you're laughing.
Lisa, wait!
Unauthorized personnel detection.
This isn't
Security
good.
systems activated.
Lisa,
Priority level
this
3
way.
areas will be locked down. All
Gee, over there.
Guess who's back?
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
So we're just casually fighting our way through these little assholes while that big bastard's just chilling. Oh yeah, the bosses always had some weird identity to themselves. That was always a thing. One thing you gotta remember though is with these games, like at least the arcade-focused ones, the big thing you gotta remember is these were designed to steal your money. That was basically it. So enemies doing like split-second shots and whatnot, totally not uncommon. Totally normal.
Looks like we got away.
Oh, for now. Until that bastard meets up with us again.
Lisa, back me up.
No, no, no! Ah, he kicked him. Fuck. I like how the zombie just casually, hey, asshole, just kicks him. Technically you would, Dark. Under normal circumstances you would. Like, so back in the day, like, depending on market, it might be like 1 credit per, I'm sorry, 1 quarter per credit. So every time you died, you'd have to put another quarter in. Nowadays, they probably raised the prices, I would not doubt it. So if you could find this game in like a Dave & Buster's or some shit, it would probably run you like $1 a play or some shit. Would not doubt that in the slightest. If they pulled some shit like that.
Going back there again.
Oh, split second. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, it'd probably be like $1 every death. Exactly, Dark.
Hey, don't touch me there. Looks like he's going all out.
He's like the Wii Pro.
Let's go up.
Not even just the Wii, but like the Wii, the PlayStation. They didn't make even the Genesis, or not even. Was it Genesis? No, I'm sorry. Correction. Not Genesis. Dreamcast. Didn't make these games any easier. They literally just took the arcade version and ported it over and made it playable on the consoles. That's all they did. Still, just as abusive. Which, in a way, that's kind of why people love these games. Though this game didn't have the alternative routes that House of the Dead 2 did. You could take the routes at your own pace, however you want to do them, but there was no alternative routes. The game, this one was very linear. Same for, I want to say 4?
Don't give up, do ya?
Like, honestly, I might possibly get to the final boss, plausibly. But I don't think I'm gonna beat him. The final bosses in these games are stupid cheap. So likelihood is, even if I do make it to the last boss, I'm not getting through it in one round of lives. Not happening.
When a lady says no, she means it.
I like how he pointed. I'm like, yeah, she's right. Okay, but by the way, lads, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section here.
That was close.
Should I,
I'm sorry. I should have
with the
reacted
rest of the stream,
faster back
regardless
there.
of win or
You're being
loss,
awfully honest, aren't you?
should I keep playing
sweat.
tonight till
I
I
know. How come I'm so
beat
stubborn in front of my dad?
both games? Or do you want me to switch over to my PlayStation 3 emulator and launch House of the Dead 4? What do you guys think?
Things look a little different here. We're close.
I'm not gonna stop until I find my dad.
Bullshit.
We need to find a way to go faster.
So this one I don't believe did a boss rush like how House of Dead 2 does at the end. I don't think this one did. I mean, granted, its bosses weren't too aggressive. Yep, see, right there. Even if I get to the Wheel of Fate, I'm getting my ass kicked.
It's a dead end.
But yeah, do you guys want me to just move over to House of the Dead 4, or do you want me to go back to 2 and try to beat it?
Dad! I knew you were alive.
Lisa, I figured G would bring you here. Wait, G!
Pleased to meet you, Mr. G. My name is Daniel Carrion. Dr. Carrion was my father. I believe you knew him well.
It may be hard to believe, but he's the one who saved my life. He's the only one who can prevent disaster. I have to go.
You can't. You're hurt. I'll go. Gee, take care of Dad for me.
All right. I leave everything in your hands. Remember, Lisa.
You know what's weird? Out of all the House of the Dead games,
No matter what happens.
House of the Dead 3 wasn't
Believe
that
in
bad.
yourself. Lisa.
Like, they kept up with the
I
cheese
finally
in most of the games,
understand
but this
what
one wasn't
that really
bad.
means now.
The accursed Wheel of Fate. Just wait. Reload. Get back. I'm not here to fight you.
Man, that dude did not want to go down for nothing.
What is it that they're trying to protect?
There we go. That's it. Yeah, so you see, this game was just super fucking linear. Like, there really wasn't a lot of deviations. I do appreciate, like, this is something I do appreciate from the House of the Dead games, that they gave you kind of like a map to give you an idea of where you went. A lot of arcade shooters didn't do that. We actually fucking went backwards, and that's where we died. Yep. But oh boy, we can go up now 4 lives. So what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to continue on with House of the Dead 6? I'm sorry, House of the Dead 4. I was reading your comment, Dark. Or do I just go back to House of the Dead 2? Your call. What do you guys want me to do? Let me see. I could also change the difficulty too. Didn't say I could go. Oh no, you know what it is? Oh yeah, I could do that too. I can make him bloody. Hey, there you go, Dark. Go on to House of the Dead 4? Alright. So, what we're going to do is... Because what I can always do is I can relaunch this. That's not going to be a problem. I don't know how OBS is going to treat that. So, let me... Yeah, difficulty max. Yeah, out of your mind. You're crazy. I do not... like, my mental stability is already in question as is. You want me to put it on max? I'm going to get bitch slapped the second The second... Nah, you're crazy. Where's my House of the Dead? It should. Or am I just being stupid? I'm like 95% certain. What the fuck? I had House of the Dead. Wait, no. Oh, did I have to install it? Never mind. I don't think I can do House of the Dead tonight. Never mind. Oh, House of the Dead 4. Shit, never mind. Yeah, I thought I had it on my... I'm definitely not gonna have time to just dig through my hard drive. Like, I have it, like, in a general sense. I just don't have it. Yeah. No, you know what it is? Okay. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I had to nuke my computer at one point. And... Because this House of the Dead in particular, I had to install it to my emulator. So because of that, because there was another emulator that did the same thing, and I don't have that one either. So no, this was after having nuked my system. Shit. So yeah, I'm gonna... If anything, I'll do that for a later night. But yeah, it's gonna... Oh, okay. This is what we'll do. We'll go back to House of the Dead 2. And, you know... Yeah, Dark, you're out of your mind. Oh, you want me to put it on max for one run? Alright, fuck it. I can do it for one run. Why not? I'm gonna die, like, instantly. It's not... game settings. Okay. So, difficulty. Yeah, there we go. What? Why am I getting a tutorial over this? No. No! I don't need a tutorial on how to shoot... Oh, no. I can't skip it either. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Thank the Lord! Yeah, so I'll do one run on max difficulty and we'll see what changes.
Are we the only ones left?
No one's responding.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. We can't forget our mission.
You know what though? Here's the thing. I think the reason why I'm having any kind of difficulty is because I have to move my cursor off screen. So I gotta remember. And the problem is too, if I don't move it far enough off screen, it doesn't reload. So yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Stay out of my way.
How many of these things are there?
We found it. Damn.
You're... My dear...
This time we'll go parking. Take a different route. If anything, what I'll do is I'll try to post it on the Discord, but there is a video that explains the timeline of House of the Dead. There's actually not a lot of information out on the internet about the series. Bro's missing his head, still coming after me.
Ah, get away!
So, what I'm thinking about doing is, I know where I have the game for House of the Dead 4. I know which hard drive I have it on.
What?
It's just a matter of seeing if I can even run it.
A security guard?
Because I basically have to install it. That's the problem. I can't. It's not like a normal file that I just run it like most of these emulators. So I would need time to get that installed. It would only take me a few minutes, but it's up to you guys if you want me to do that. Because normally what I hate during streams, I hate doing like technical shit while on stream because I feel like I'm wasting time. That's really what it is, and I feel bad.
Hey, we're just passing through. We don't know when he'll show up again. Keep your eyes open.
I mean, to be fair, his fat ass is too big to get down here. Like these guys, except they were already down here.
Gee, above you! Well, he certainly is persistent.
So, by the way, one thing about House of the Dead 2 is that depending on who you saved, changed your route too. Alright, if anything, during a cutscene, I'll grab my hard drive and I'll try to run it. This dude's still up? God damn.
Gee, there!
Got it.
Lisa, slide under it!
Now there's a guy with a truck.
There we go.
Of Rogan.
Yeah, you know, Dark, you're right. It does kind of remind me of a Left 4 Dead, that Boomer from House of the Dead. I completely forgot about those guys. You know, there was a House of the Dead,
Yeah, just a little
a Left 4
shaken up.
Dead 3 that was in development that they never actually finished. And the reason why they didn't finish it was because apparently,
Was my father always involved in missions like this?
apparently they couldn't decide whether or not they wanted it on Unreal.
I survived by the skin of our teeth. What do you think your father did for a living?
Look, Daniel. It's the key. This will remove the barrier between life.
Oh yeah, no,
and
that Dark,
death.
that big dude with the hammer.
You
He
don't need to fear anything anymore, Daniel.
very determined
Not
with his job.
even death.
All right, Windows, work with me, baby.
Lisa, wait!
Unauthorized personnel detected.
This isn't
Security
good.
systems activated.
Lisa,
Priority level
this
3
way.
areas will be locked down. All
Gee, over there.
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
I mean, no matter what, we're gonna have to do these levels anyway. What are you talking about, Dark? What do you mean? At the end, the engine at the beginning of the game making what exactly? I'm confused. What, you mean like there's an engine that's making the zombies? I don't know about that, honestly. To be honest, I don't even really know where we are or what the purpose of this place is. Oh, I'm sorry, the engine that they were making. Okay. No, so Left 4 Dead 3 was going to be either Steamworks or they wanted to make it Unreal. But the reason why they didn't do Unreal Engine is because they'd be using a competitor's engine. On the other hand, if they used Steamworks, it would be at the time, it would already be kind of antiquated at the time. So that's kind of the reason why they couldn't decide. So they ended up just canning the project altogether.
Looks like we got away.
But supposedly they had a lot of the game done as it was, like character artwork and shit like that, and maps. So I believe the characters that they wanted to do were two bikers that were from that band that you play their song in Left 4 Dead 2. Midnight Riders, that was it. Two of them was supposed to be like the Midnight Riders. One of them was going to be Zoe from Left 4 Dead 1. I want to say the third guy was going to be Nick from Left 4 Dead 2. I think, or the fourth guy I should have said. Well, supposedly, Dark, I gotta look into it, but how, Half-Life 3 might be seeing release. So the curse may finally be lifted.
You just don't give up, do ya?
God, you're a happy little bastard, aren't you?
Hey,
oh,
touch me there.
Why am I doing better on hard than I am on normal? Can someone explain that one to me? Maybe it's because I'm just getting used to it. Oh my god, the fucking sloth, that just reminded me. I'm gonna have to deal with that shit in my handle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, supposedly Half-Life 3 is maybe seeing a release. There was some talk, I forgot, oh no, it did, Dark. It definitely saved the difficulty. I just don't know why it feels easier, actually. But, yeah, no, I think it was, data miners started digging around in the files for Counter-Strike Go recently, and they found evidence that implied that Left 4 Dead 3, not Left 4 Dead, fuck, Half-Life 3 might finally see a release.
Lisa, back me up.
Reload.
God damn it.
Looks like he's going all out.
It just dawned on me, if I lost RPCN3 to install that game, it's gonna black out my screen. And I'm not gonna be able to continue playing this game until... yeah.
Let's hurry.
So...
Just back off already!
Not for nothing, why do we give him the opportunity to catch up on us? There we go.
When a lady says no, she means it.
Where the fuck is this game? I just put it on my hard drive.
That was close.
There it is. No, wait, that's the remake. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a VR mod.
I'm sorry. I should have reacted faster back there.
You're being awfully honest, aren't you? Don't sweat it, kid.
I know. How come I'm so stubborn in front of my dad?
Daniel, have I stepped outside the bounds of human morality? Most of my researchers have left me.
I would love for that kid to wake up and be like, Dad, you some crazy motherfucker.
What happened to the world?
The 1998 Curian Mansion case happened, I suppose.
Dad, you fucked up and you fucked up
A threat
big.
to humanity itself. Your father and I put a stop to it, though.
Yeah, Dark, that's my day-to-day dealing with customer service. People ruining you? Yes. That's retail. At this point, I think at this point my soul's been so thoroughly crushed. I'm already used to it.
Let's go down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Do you guys remember which boss this one is? I think this is the sloth.
Lisa, back me up.
This should be leading me to the sloth. Oh no, I'm talking about customer service, like dealing as a retail representative. Like, okay, so for example, I had a guy come in today, right? So for context, I work for an authorized retailer for Verizon. So I'm not Verizon directly. I work for a company that sells Verizon shit. So guy comes in, and apparently he already left Verizon as a carrier. So he used to be with Verizon as a customer. He left, and now he's like, say, like T-Mobile or AT&T or whoever the hell his new carrier is, right? But he's saying for some reason his new carrier wants the last 2 bills with Verizon that he has. Why? I don't know. Maybe they're offering him some kind of deal, but I have no idea personally. So, he comes in and's like, yo, I want my last 2 bills from the company. And I look at him like, well, sir, no, we don't do that. Like, I'm sorry, like, we don't have the ability to get into that. I'm like, you left Verizon, right? He goes, yeah. I'm like, well, okay, cool. Your phone is no longer in our system. So I don't have anything to access your account because basically your account no longer exists. So how am I supposed to get your bill? And he goes, but customer service said you could do it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can't. Like, I don't care what customer service says. They're not going to, I literally told him, they're not going to wave a magic wand and suddenly everything works. Like, I can't do it. Like, the guy kept arguing me. So at one point, my store leader started arguing with them, and he's like, you know, sir, we don't do that here. And my boss even asked me, he's like, so, you know, not for nothing, do you have your 4-digit PIN for your account? The guy goes, no, I don't. So he goes, all right, so you want me to get into an account that you don't actually have access to. You want me to print out personal information in regards to said account.
What is this place?
Without any form of proper verification. That is a huge identity issue. That is how identity theft even happens with this company. So
get ready.
Again, this guy, you know, the guy calls up customer service, and I remember breaking balls, talking to one of my coworkers, texting. 9 out of 10 times, whenever we have a shitty customer come in, and I'm texting my coworkers, I'll talk shit about the customer to my coworkers over text. So I'm sitting there texting my coworker, and I'm like, yo, this dude is like that kid whose dad told him no, so he went to mom instead, asking for permission. But the guy's sitting there arguing, he calls up customer service, he goes up to my boss being like, they're saying you can do it. Well, we can't. So, and we come, on top of that too, we came to find out that apparently the corporate store actually did get into his account and printed his bill for him, when, again, they're not supposed to. It's a security issue. So my boss goes, okay, cool. I'm not going to do that because that's going to end up risking my job, and I'm not going to risk my job for you. He's like, I also too, I don't work for you. Like, I'm running, by me doing that, I'm running the risk of getting terminated. So he's like, if the corporate store wants to print it out for you, let them do it, because at that point, they're risking their jobs. We're not risking ours. Because you're basically asking us to risk our jobs then. So, mind you, this went on for about a half hour. This whole stupid bullshit went on a good half hour. I hid in the back room for about a good 15 minutes because I just didn't want to put up with them. Yeah, okay, Dark. And that's how I go to prison. Besides, I don't have... But yeah, no, I don't, once an account is made, we don't have access to people's, like, social and stuff like that. Like, we can't see that stuff. Once it's made, that's it. There's nothing more I can do with your account. The only thing I can see is what technically you can see on your own bill. That's really all I can do. I can get into your account and sell you shit, but I can't look and be like, oh, your social security number is da-dee-da-dee-doo-bee-boo. You know what I mean? I can't do that. I don't have the ability to do that. If you want to make changes like that on a Verizon account, you need to go higher than me. Bro, he's literally through the platform. There we go. Alright, well, I have House of the Dead 4 installed on my computer. Well, downloaded to my computer. Now I gotta actually install it.
Had enough yet?
But when I run RPCS, it's gonna blank out my screen, so I'm gonna have to, What if I move the screen? I won't be able to see... I could still see chat.
So, you and my father stopped Kyrion's plans, right?
Maybe someone's trying to continue his legacy.
No. No, that won't work. I'm gonna hate myself for this.
I found it, Daniel. These genes will change the future. The magician.
Okay, that'll work.
And the wheel of fate.
He seems a little too happy about that. So I'm either gonna hurt myself right now or help myself.
You getting along with Rogan?
I don't know. My father always put work ahead of his family. I barely have any memories of him spending time with Mom and me.
Ouch. That's pretty harsh.
Well, what do you expect? He's always making us worry. I should slap him upside the head for
Wait, Dark,
Mom.
what do you mean? What do you mean does that save higher up? I don't... I'm a little, forgive me, I'm a little confused. Oh yeah, no, Dark, it happens a lot. Unfortunately, in this day and age, your information is super at risk. Like, it's just, honestly, the best course of action is just to be mindful of it. You can do free credit checks with Experian and stuff like that. So, just, the best course of action, just be vigilant. Just be vigilant, be cautious. Be careful about where you're putting your personal information. Well, no, so here's the thing. Verizon, we do have to take your social for to set you up with a proper account. If you come to Verizon and you're looking to buy a, a brand new, like, Galaxy S25 Ultra or any of the newer phones, right? If you want to get a phone through Verizon and finance it, we need your social. That's not even up for debate. You need it. Now, if you want to set up a prepaid with just some phone that you bring in, that's entirely up to you, and we don't need your, we don't need your social for that. Hell, we don't even need your phone number. We don't even need your name. We can literally put you down as Bill Nye if we wanted to, because prepaids don't require any real information.
Giant plant.
Lisa, back me up.
Damn it. But yeah, no, prepaid does not require any real information, so we could totally just bullshit your entire prepaid account. But when it comes down to a postpaid, like where you actually will finance a phone, we need your social for that. So, and unfortunately, it's not, people do get their accounts breached often. It does happen. So no matter how hard Verizon tries, it's not even a Verizon issue. It's literally just these scammers are always bullshitting.
We're out, but
in my opinion, though, I think fraud would happen less in Verizon if they weren't so heavily, sales focused. If they didn't want us about commission, personally, I kind of feel like fraud wouldn't happen as much. So here's the thing. One reason why fraud does happen is, I hate to say it, because of the employees themselves might get a little desperate. And not even in the sense of this is an employee stealing your information and handing it off to somebody. It's more a matter of a guy comes in, seems suspicious. I could tell him no, and I could just not sell him the phone because it seems weird. But my sales figures are really looking like shit right now. My boss is on my ass. My job is at risk. And you're telling me that you want to buy one of everything. Sure, if you're willing to pay, I'm not going to argue because you're going to be the thing that gets my boss off my ass. So, that sounds really fucked up, but again, put yourself in the position of an employee who's constantly under stress and constantly being harassed by their higher-ups. You might get a little desperate. So, especially too, if the information matches. Because I've had guys come in that had fake IDs. And I remember I had one guy come in, wanted me to sell him a device. I refused to help him. And I said, all right, let me see your ID. He goes, yeah, sure. I look at it, I'm like, bro, I'm not even playing games right now. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, look at the print on this ID. This is a fake ID. Like, I just flat out called him out. He goes, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, it's fake. Like, don't try to bullshit me. This is a fake ID. Get out. Oh, okay. Like, nah. So they will come in with fake IDs. So the problem is sometimes the IDs actually do look good, and it's really hard to tell the difference. But yeah, like I said, I think like the other thing too is like our CEO keeps saying like he wants us to focus on integrity and doing the right thing, but again, we're so heavily focused on sales. I hate to say it, integrity and sales do not go hand in hand. Like you don't have one with the other. It just does not exist. That sounds shitty, I know, but you know, you can't have a sales team squeeze them for numbers and say, hey, we expect you to always do the right thing. Because unfortunately, again, you have these bosses constantly on your ass, and unfortunately, they're just, you know, you're gonna have employees get desperate, especially when their jobs are at risk. I win.
I never was any good at gardening. It looks like it'll open if we shoot it.
Alright, cool. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Fuck, I was not paying attention. I'm gonna get my ass beat right now. Man. Alright, well I have House of the Dead 4 installed, so after this run when I fail, I'll launch House of the Dead 4.
Reload.
Why am I grabbing everything? What the actual fuck?
Reload.
Oh my god, my heart just stopped for a minute. I thought I stopped the stream. Dark, you have way too much faith in me, my friend.
These things are getting on my nerves. The zombie. We finally made it out.
I do have to hook up my controller, though. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that right now.
Rogan?
Because that's going to conflict with this.
I know just what Dad would say if
What
he
about
was
Flood?
here. You've got to believe in yourself, Lisa. He always says the same thing over and over. I'm sick of it.
You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'll hook up the USB-A end to my PC, disconnect the micro, so then that way it doesn't conflict with the
Things
game.
look a little.
And then when we're ready,
We're close.
I can just
I'm
hook them
not
up.
gonna stop until I find my dad.
The only thing is that House of the Dead 4, I can't, what's the word? I can't play like this where I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. I have to do that with controller, and it's gonna be a
We need to
little
find
weird.
a way to go faster.
The only thing that I'm gonna have an issue with House of the Dead 4 is that there's a reason why I never actually played it for the channel. 'Cause I played 2, I played every other House of the Dead, except for the goofy one, the weird, and then the Typing of the Dead, and 4. And Scarlet Dawn, but that's because Scarlet Dawn isn't easily available anywhere. You can't play that on PC right now. At least not reliably that I'm aware of. I've tried with other emulators. It's
It's a
just
dead end.
a pain in the ass. Because you need...
Hang in there, Rogan.
You can get arcade emulators. Like there's one called Supermodel.
The accursed wheel of fate.
But...
Just wait.
Okay, so here's the deal, right, with emulation. Not depending on the game, right? It's like
Get back.
Nintendo. Well, okay, that's a lie. GameCube and older didn't require a BIOS file of any kind, but PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, they require BIOS files in order to operate properly. Those are files that are not something you can just pull out of your ass. You have to you have to get those off of your actual home console. Yeah, there we go. You have to get those off the console proper. So you need to own the hardware to get those BIOS files. There's also other ways to get them that I'm not going to talk about on YouTube because I'm going to, I don't need the plumber to fist me up the asshole for talking about that. Because they will. They will. Nintendo despises emulation. They do not like it one bit. So even me talking about this is running the risk. But I digress. The problem with emulating arcade games that I've learned is that it seems like every arcade has their own BIOS. Like there's 15 different ways to run arcade games. So with that said, yeah, like emulating Scarlet Dawn is basically Cocker Spaniel and basketball torture. What's the main? Oh wait, the main character of House of the Dead or the main character of Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Because that is not something I know personally. Oh, fuck me! It's gonna. Uh-oh, no, bad. Damn it! No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to launch the game. Fuck you. Is there not a way to pause the emulator? There should be a way to pause Dolphin.
Run! Run!
Return tile mine. Yeah, there we go. Let's... There we go. Because if I... Because what I want to do is, while this is still there, I want to... Let me see, is this going to switch? There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't know the character's name. Dark. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, I just remembered. I still have to plug this in. Yuck. Oh, I hope it sees my input. That's not going to be fun. Uh-oh. Oopskies. Okay, it sees my input. Thank you, Jeebus.
Sega.
I think this is supposed to be Goldman. Alright, there we go. You know what I want to do real quick? Because I want to check something real. Crosshair speed, that's fine. Okay, these are grenade. Really? Lord will... Oh, no. I do not like these controls. Okay, well, at least I know what they are. Alright, bet. Let's go. Wireless control, it's fine. It just dawned on me. This game has motion controls. Shit, hold on a second. I need to... Hold on. I'm so sorry. Give me a minute. It just dawned on me. It's not gonna work with my Xbox controller. That just hit me. Alright, Lord willing, it sees this because I need the motion. Come on. What the fuck is going on right now? Hold on. Hey, do you hear me? Okay, you guys hear me. Okay. Okay, but you don't hear the game. Oh, this is all broken. I hook up my controller and the game was like, hey, fuck you, buddy. Like, my audio is all fucked up right now and you guys can't even hear the game. What the fuck? Okay, so you still hear me. Guys, I apologize. I was not expecting this. Like, my headset sounds weird too now. Like, this controller just fucked. Oh, no. Oh, fucking Sony, man. Let's see. If I disconnect the controller, what happens? Now I'm having audio issues. Son of a bitch. Well, I gotta... Oh, it crashed. Okay, never mind. Let me reload. Guys... Okay, so you know what happened? The game basically... Okay, so this is what happened. The PS4 controller has its own microphone setup, right? So, because Sony has to be fucking fancy and reinvent the wheel on every goddamn thing. Oh, it actually killed my emulator altogether. Fantastic. That's great. I just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear the game, and hopefully... Come on, work with me. There we go. Alright, so that's working. My microphone is still functioning. That's good. Fuck. The controller just fucked all my sound settings. Like, it just fucked everything up. Was not expecting that to happen. Because you guys should be able to hear everything on my desktop now. But for some reason, OBS can't hear it. I don't know why. Listen, Dark, that's why I call this channel Technical Difficulties. Because everything goes wrong at some point, somehow, some way. It always breaks. Now, how and why? Your guess is about as good as mine, dude. This shit breaks all the time. Sega. Oh, there we go. I think it's working now. There we go. We're good. Alright, we're good. Can I increase the light? Yes, I can. Okay. Violence. Oh, okay. Normal. Alright, let's get to it. Again, lads, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Our backup hasn't arrived yet.
Might be a tear.
Hey, guess what? It crashed. That is the beauty of emulation. It works and then it doesn't work. Okay. My apologies, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Listen, being that I have to play Troubleshoot, I'm gonna definitely stream a little bit longer. Let me see. RPs. But yeah, so you guys are getting a front row seat to what emulation is like. Okay, so here's the thing. Anytime I do emulation stuff for the channel, if I'm emulating old games, if anything, what ends up happening, this is the shit that I have to do. This is always what I have to put up with. Is it a bad, is it a bad thing? Is it aggravating? It can be. It can be annoying. But you know what? Honestly, in the end of the day, when it works, it is so fucking worth it because at the end of the day, it's fun. I don't see that as a setting. Loop detection. Okay, there we go. Shader mode. The other problem too is that some of the settings that it wants me to do does not actually exist. Shader's compiler? What the fuck is that? Like, it wants me to do settings that I just don't see. And I'm like, okay. I don't see any of these. Oh, that's what it wanted. Okay. Shader compilers. Not that I know what the fuck that means, but okay. I don't know where any of that is. So we're going to just pray to God that I don't fuck this up. Because then what's going to end up happening is it's just not going to work, period. So, and that's another thing with emulation. So it's either it will work and it's going to go fantastic. It'll kind of work, sort of, sometimes, maybe. And then in some cases, oh, fuck you, buddy. It doesn't work at all. Fuck you. That's basically this in a nutshell. I'm looking, so, okay. But this is basically the shit that I have to do. Now, my advice to anybody who's going to get into emulation, if you are willing to put the effort and the time to go ahead and tweak settings and try to get things to work properly and everything, my advice to you is use Google Gemini. Like, honest to God, it's a lifesaver. Just by typing in RPCS3 settings, House of the Dead 4, Gemini will tell you what you need to do. Exactly, Dark. That's what it is. A little bit of knowledge, a little bit of just knowing what you're doing, and that's really it in a nutshell. Just make sure... You don't really need to know a lot of what to do. Just so long as you know the basics, you're good. Okay. Fuck it. You know what? There. Oh, okay. The game didn't want to recognize my input for a minute.
Our backup hasn't arrived yet.
Might be a terrorist attack. Keep your eyes open.
Think this could take the door down?
I think it's working now.
The ground's shaking. What the heck is going on outside?
It's Al-Qaeda!
What's that sound? Our backup?
It can't be.
Maybe it's the Jehovah's Witnesses coming to tell us about Jesus. Or whatever the hell they pray to. Dark, you dirty, dirty boy.
These are all the weapons I could find.
What the heck are they doing here? Incoming!
Oh. Yeah, so my controller is wired, and I think there's something wrong with my control. I think there's something wrong with the USB, because it's not reliably sitting in place. I hate to say it, I think my controller's borked.
Reload! See?
Oh, okay, that's how I reload. Okay, got it.
This way leads to the elevator hall.
God damn it. Yeah, so now every time I go to shake it, because... That sounds wrong. Every time I go to shake it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, because it's going to disconnect the fucking controller, because the controller's charging port is fucked. So it's either the controller's fucked, or my... Oh, I don't want to use that controller. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. You know, I will talk shit about my time at GameStop, but fuck me if having worked there wasn't useful, because now I actually have a functioning controller. There we go.
Shake your gun! Reload!
I did not mean to keep using the grenade. I gotta remember not to do that. But you see what I'm saying? That it's not as gory? Absolutely, Dark. You gotta shake it with a firm grip. I mean, you gotta shake it like it owes you money.
I can't believe this.
What the heck is happening on the surface?
But yeah, you guys see what I'm talking about? Where, like, it's nowhere near as gory as the previous. games. Like, you're not blowing limbs off and whatnot like in the other games. And it's just kind of lacking, to say the least. Oh, shit.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, no, it's not that I learned anything at GameStop, Dark. What I mean is, having worked at GameStop, being the dork that I was, and, you know, buying impulsively,
You sure you want to head?
you know, being an impulsive buyer like I was, ultimately what ended up happening was I would always buy, like, oh, you know what, do I need a spare controller? No, but it's on sale, so I'll buy it. Okay, that did. Oh, my controller disconnected.
I don't feel too well.
Uh-oh. Now it's back. Okay. Yeah, so playing with a normal PlayStation controller is just not the most reliable.
Behind you! Feels like
Exactly, Dark. That's what I'm talking about. It's like this... It just feels a little more lacking. And the rest of the House of the Dead games that came after this kind of follow this trend. But and you're right, they do smoke out, they do.
There weren't so many of these things last time.
Look at what makes us sick.
Damn it. Yeah, so it's... The cable is just not reliable. Because it disconnects. Fuck.
Oh, so much destruction.
I should actually be getting closer to the first boss.
The elevator hall is just beyond this door.
Here we go.
This way's blocked.
We gotta find another way out.
What? Kate, we've got to get free.
There we go. Big ass golem hand.
It's all happening again. It's much worse this time.
It's coming!
Yeah, exactly. It's weird that they're covered in blood, but yet if they add more like gore and whatnot, that's a problem. God fucking damn it. There we go. I have to hold the control, like the charging cable. Because I have to figure out a way to Bluetooth my controller to my computer.
Follow me!
Where do you think you're going?
Fuck. Yep, they got me.
This is exactly how it happened 3 years ago.
You know, not for nothing, one thing it could be doing too. It could be a solid connection, but because of the fact that I'm shaking it like a, you know, I'm basically beating it like it owes me money.
You shouldn't be having this much trouble.
I shouldn't be having this much trouble with my controller. This is the most like I have to hold it with my middle fingers
Is this your first time here?
Yeah, there's something I need to look into. I can't shake the feeling that things didn't end like we thought 3 years ago.
I'll help however I can, James. It's an honor to work with you. Hard to believe we're underground, huh? There's also a complex series of sewers down here. What's happening?
Bad feeling about this. What the heck is going on outside?
There's an area under construction up ahead. We'll be able to get to the surface through there.
Looks like we're gonna have company.
Give me a break.
You know what's weird? I noticed that the quality of the cutscenes decreases, but then the game itself increases. Usually it's the reverse.
This way is probably faster if we could just get this grating open. I really don't want to fight those things if we don't have to.
Probably get out of the water.
Yeah, I think the next time though, if I choose to play through House of the Dead 4, like actually do a full playthrough, I either need to figure out keyboard and mouse for it, or I need to get Bluetooth to work for these controllers.
Can't go this way.
We also physically can't go that way thanks to the grate.
I feel like a rat in a maze.
Looks like we gotta take a detour. It's not gonna be easy either way.
I'm actually afraid of height. We're going to walk on the pipes.
Yeah, so what? Listen, there were men who built skyscrapers who were climbing on the beams without any, without any safety gear. Lady, you can climb on a pipe. You'll be fine. I mean, the steam, good thing. You don't want to, you don't want to play with steam, because then you end up looking like that Nazi from Raiders of the Lost Ark. That doesn't end well. Damn it. How am I still alive? Yeah, you know what, Dark? A flamethrower would be great right now.
We've still got a long ways to go.
We go in through here.
Well, there is a zombie with a flamethrower at one point, Dark. At least in this game. See, case in point.
Reload!
Bullshit, I wasn't able to get that. I was expecting to have to shake the shit out of my controller again. Yeah, basically, Dark.
Might be able to find some information in here.
Actually, wasn't that an issue in Call of Duty Zombies, where zombies would be on fire and they could run at you? Like if you set them on fire?
Find any
Look at the monitor. Somebody was trying to launch the nuclear missiles.
What? Someone's gotta stop it!
Kate, we've got to get back to the surface. Hurry!
So if memory serves me right, this game is taking place during the events of House of the Dead 2 at the same time.
Should be a construction elevator somewhere nearby. Looks like we can go up. At least there's power.
But yeah, so House of the Dead 1 kind of takes place on its own, by itself. House of the Dead 2 and 4 take place about the same time, and then House of the Dead 3 takes place after the fact.
This is straight out of a movie I saw.
Okay. There we go. Oh, I can injure it. I win. That boss actually wasn't that hard. So guys, out of curiosity, after having seen the game so far, which of the House of the Dead do you think you prefer? Out of the 3 that I've shown.
You shouldn't be having this much trouble.
I'm having this much trouble because my controller's giving me trouble.
Have you ever thought about the future? What will happen to the world if humans continue to breed? Don't you see? Humans have set themselves upon the path to inevitable destruction.
It's broken.
I think we can head through here.
Personally, I still say House of the Dead 2 is my favorite, above all.
Looks like we've ended up in the subway system. That's the station up ahead.
Let's go.
Well, at least we're getting a warm welcome.
I remember this station.
Aren't there any survivors?
I mean, you know what, Dark? That was the whole point of House of the Dead at the end of the day. It was meant to be an arcade shooter that, you know, you just went to the arcade, play with your buddies, and had a good time. Granted, it did rob the hell out of your wallet, no doubt about that.
Another platform we can get to.
But, that all aside, the only reason why any of these games ever saw a console release was because of just popularity. They realized they could make money that way.
Let's get going.
I'll search up ahead.
It's no use. This way is blocked.
This way too. And I've got no reception. There's nobody here.
Should we take the escalator, go the other way.
Okay, I can't shoot those guys. I just realized those are supposed to be like the monsters from House of the Dead 2. Like, a lot of these enemies are just reskins of the old House of the Dead 2 enemies. Oh, probably, Dark. At that point, yeah. No, with this game, you're probably going to end up spending more. While buzzed, you're going to spend more money on the game itself than you would on drinks. Easily.
Looks like they're waiting for us up ahead. There's too many!
It's too dangerous for us to try and power our way through. We'll try to find a way around.
This is the only way out. Let's head to the next car.
You know, I remember the boss of this area, and he's a, well, she's a bitch. I remember this boss.
This way's blocked.
You know, something I'm realizing why I don't like House of the Dead 4 all that much. Like, I don't dislike it, but why I like House of the Dead 2 more than I like all the others. You notice how on House of the Dead 4, there's a lot more zombies on screen than in 2? Or even 3? They're deliberately putting you in a situation where you need to use the frag grenades, or where the grenades would be best. Yep, here you go. It's this bitch. Yeah. This is a twat that'll steal your wallet.
I'm stuck.
But yeah, no, you're in a situation where the grenades would be your best move, but the problem is that when you waste the grenades, you're kind of open to attack. So I kind of feel like this game was designed more to take your money, especially with some of these bosses.
We've got to retreat.
Oh yeah, Dark, if I could play this in VR, oh, I'd be all over that. 1000%. There is a mod for House of the Dead 1 to play it in VR.
That thing is getting closer. Hurry!
Like, how am I supposed to hit it when it keeps hiding its head? Like, its head is barely visible. Also, where the hell did it get a two-sided chainsaw? There we go, got him that time.
It's still alive. Don't let your guard down.
Yep, there we go.
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Maybe. Maybe it's part of it somehow.
Just stop.
And so did we.
James, up ahead.
Hey, we're going to jump.
That was close.
We're getting nowhere real fast. best.
You shouldn't be having this much trouble.
Yeah, this girl keeps talking mad shit.
I can't believe it.
Increasing wars and famines, diseases of unknown origin, increasingly frequent natural disasters. Don't you find it odd, a bit coincidental? Has anyone even noticed? Must we simply sit and wait for it all to end?
He's not wrong. I mean, real talk, he's not wrong. And by the way, that is Goldman.
Go.
Let's just hope they all manage to evacuate.
Hope. So you really think there's still hope?
Yeah, there's no turning back now.
Looks like we can get out here. From here on?
Yes. Okay, so, because I'm probably not going to get to it tonight, Goldman bumps himself off. He jumps off the building. So after you beat the, it's called the Emperor, Goldman basically says his goodbyes and then jumps off the building. It's Man-Bat! Holy shit! But, no, that was Goldman here in the fort. So Goldman is in House of the Dead 1, I'm sorry, House of the Dead, 2 and 4. Correction. Then in House of the Dead 3, it's Dr. Curian and his son, but Dr. Curian was the main antagonist in House of the Dead 1. But he's been dead since House of the Dead 1 because... So, okay. Dr. Curian made the Magician as, like, his ultimate creation, and it went rogue and killed him. Then in House of the Dead 2, they fixed the Magician to keep him under their control.
Damn, they found him.
So... Yeah, Dr. Curian's son wants to fix all the problems his father caused. The thing is that, if I remember correctly, I believe the plot was something like Goldman released all these zombies and shit in order to cripple the human population because he believed that we are overpopulated. But he knew that the zombies were going to be a massive problem. So, as a way of kind of tilting the scales, let the zombies go nuts for a hot minute, and then take control of nuclear weapons and destroy the zombie population with nuclear weapons. Which is what James pointed out, being like, hey, someone's trying to fire the nukes. Like, that's Goldman trying to pull that shit. If I remember, I believe it was Goldman. But we sort of stop it until we realize that we can't stop it. And the nukes get dropped. And that's kind of why the world looks like shit in House of the Dead 3. Man, I'm getting my ass beat. Don't sit on me. Oh man, yo, where does he get his pants? Like straight up, who makes his pants for him?
This is just great. It's absorbing our attack.
What is that?
All right, let's use that.
Let's swap that way.
Wouldn't the nukes be easier? Not necessarily, Dark. Not necessarily, because there's a whole point to it. There's a reason for it. So, Goldman, he knows James is going to try to stop him. So basically, the whole thing with the nukes was like, cool, you can stop my nukes, but you're not going to save the world. Like, you need to realize that the thing that you don't want to happen is the thing that has to happen in order to possibly save the world. But Goldman guessed wrong. That's the problem. But yeah, Of course, if anybody has more insight into the story, tell me in the comment section. If I'm wrong, I would like to be corrected. Because that, for some reason, kills him. I don't understand why that killed him, of all things. And again, who makes this guy's pants?
Temper this, buddy.
You should be able to see the city up ahead.
This is it.
Oh my god.
No, I can't. Oh my. No.
I like how the buildings are lopsided. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we have a zombie apocalypse, our buildings will just slant to the left.
What's wrong?
We won't just have the leaning tower of Pisa, we'll have the leaning tower of everything. Everything will be leaning.
At some point in time, humans broke the natural harmony of the world. They came to know greed like no other species. They gave no thought to what their rampant breeding would do to the world.
Kate, don't give up hope.
Oh, wait. It crashed. Wow, we went on pretty good before it finally died. Yeah, the Twin Towers, oh Jesus. Well, I mean, they're not exactly leaning anymore, I'd say. This game takes place, I believe, in 2003. I'm just gonna relaunch it because I mean we're gonna wrap it here. But I want to see because the game does tell you what year it is. I want to say this is like 2003 though. I believe it's 2003.
Sega.
Yeah, 2003. There you go. It's 2003. But, lads, that's where I'm going to wrap this one for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. I will revisit the House of the Dead series. I just wanted to kind of... So here's the deal. Me and the guys are still getting everything set up for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. So when we do get everything set up proper, we're going to go ahead and actually stream it together. So to be honest, I really just needed something quick for today.
This is exactly how it happened 3 years ago.
But I also wanted to play House of the Dead because of the remake. Because I think a lot of people... I think whenever we do remakes, it's important that we know where we're coming from. You know what I mean? I think it's important that we remember what... If we're doing a remake, it's important to know where it came from and how it started, right? So I think seeing these games and seeing how they've progressed over the years, it gives a solid idea of where House of the Dead 2's remake should technically go. But whether or not it got there is up for debate. Like
the Dead 4.
Like our lad Jartza said, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. I hope I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, Jartza. Like he said, basically it had a lot of visual problems, the remake. So yeah, I think I mean the developers could possibly fix it, but we'll see what happens. But with that said, guys, let's see. Exactly, it's important to keep the spice of the game, to keep what made the game good. Absolutely, I agree with you 1000%, Dark. But lads, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Dark, Callus, and Jartza. Jartza, I hope to see you more often with our community. Feel free to join us. If you guys have any questions about emulation, feel free to ask over on our Discord. I can give you advice on what to do, but I cannot tell you where to get the games. That's just because of piracy issues and because, like I said, I don't want the plumber to come and fist my asshole. So, thank you guys. You're all awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you guys want to come hang out with us, link in the description below for the Discord if you haven't joined already. If you have any insight onto the House of the Dead timeline and story, tell me in the comment section below, because I am curious to know if I missed anything. But with that said, guys, thank you everyone. And absolutely, Dark, you were #1 because Well, you're also the only one commenting. But nevertheless, brother, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bell icon and comment to keep you guys up to date whenever something new releases. Likes and dislikes help us to grow. But with that said, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great night. Later.
Still alive? This is exactly how it happened 3 years ago. The battle had started again.
It's coming!
There is no way to avoid your fate.